Hi, I'm Jake, and I'm going to talk about the importance of sleep. Now, you're probably thinking, you don't look like you got much sleep last night, and you're right. I didn't get much sleep. I got like 4 hours. It was one of those nights where I went to bed at like 3 in the morning and woke up at 7. I don't know why, just how my body been working lately. But now a majority of us have messed up sleep schedules, especially with the pandemic at its peak. I know quite a few people who have messed up sleep schedules due to the pandemic. I don't want to necessarily blame it on the pandemic, but it's happened to me since it started. One day I'll sleep at 9 p.m. and wake up at 5 a.m., or I'll go to sleep at 7 a.m. and wake up at 6 p.m. Then I'll wake up with a bunch of messages on my phone from family and friends saying, "Where are you? Are you okay? Did you die?" And I'm like, "Nope, I just went to bed late." And then sometimes they get mad or irritated at me because they wanted to play a video game, or I had a family that wanted to see me during the day. So that's what happens usually. A lot of times during the day, especially during my college classes, I have low productivity and concentration. Well, did you know when you get a good night's sleep, it improves your productivity and concentration? Sleep is important to function during your job or your school or whatever you have to do during the day. It's what makes you during the day. It gives you energy. Now, they say less sleep is linked to being overweight. Maybe that's why I gained so much. I can look at a sandwich and I will gain 2 pounds. And I always wonder why. I mean, I've got my blood taken, I got all that done. They say nothing's wrong with me, so maybe it's sleep. In one extensive study review, children and adults with short sleep duration were 89% and 55% more likely to develop obesity. Mind-blowing, right? I think it's pretty mind-blowing. We all have our athletes, right? Well, sleep helps your performance, and it helps you, I don't know, breathe better, whatever. Well, it must be nice because I can barely walk down the street without feeling like I'm going to have a heart attack and pass out. Isn't that great? Shows a lot about my performance and sleep. When it comes to sports, performance is definitely key. This information isn't to scare anyone, but sleep deprivation puts you at higher risk for a heart attack and a stroke. Now, if anyone is scared, it obviously should be me, because I got a pretty bad sleep schedule, and I'm not really an athlete, so a review of 15 studies found that people who don't get enough sleep are at far greater risk of heart disease or a stroke than those who get 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Well, I average about 4 to 6, so I guess I'm at greater risk. Rip to me. Poor sleep is also linked to depression, which can be understandable because in the past, I suffered with depression. It's kind of hard to explain, but your thoughts and all the aspects of you are slowed when you don't get enough sleep. Sleep definitely affects your emotions, and if you ever wonder why your mom or dad yells at you for no reason and are super grumpy, well, next time ask them how much sleep they got, because they probably only got a little bit of sleep because us kids or teenagers, whatever, probably kept them up all night. So that's why it's important to get sleep, and especially your parents. Probably the baby keeping them up all night.